We have been going to church here as members for the past 5 years.
We were visiting this church before we joined, and we visited for a while, but we joined in a very hot summer day in June, and so it was about 4 months ago.
We've been a member of the church about three and a half years or so.
More recently, we've been part of the church almost 26 years. We actually met in the church back in the early 60s when we were in college.
We've been a part of Eagle Point, actually, which is now First Baptist Church at Eagle Point, for about 13 years now.
So before we were even married, we came right here to this campus, and we're here for the launch Sunday. And then just about a year or so after we got married at the 7th Street campus. We joined First Baptist Church of Jacksonville.
We've been members as a family at First Baptist Church Jacksonville for 3 years this November.
My wife and I started attending Eagle Point in 2012.
We got married in 92, joined, I guess, in spring of 93. So 31 years.
I actually grew up at First Baptist Jacksonville, so 28 years I've been a member here. I was dedicated, baptized, and grew up in the youth, children's, and college ministries.
And then I've been a member for about a year, but I started attending First Baptist Jacksonville in 2022 when I started dating Madeline.
We really got tied in with a small group here, and it truly embodies the definition of being a life group. You know, we do everything together nowadays. Like, our kids play together, we hang out outside of church. They've truly become some of our greatest friends.
It's just been a sense of family for us. We were living in Jacksonville at the time, and first of all, it was a convenient place to come to church, and we said, let's go give it a try. And it was just something we knew after the first time we were here that this is where we were supposed to be.
We got to a point where we wanted to go to church together, and so when I started coming on Sunday mornings to First Baptist, it just felt very welcoming and like home. I felt at peace when I was here.
We dedicated our children in this church. They were all three baptized in this church. They all three graduated from high school and did the graduation ceremony. So it's just our home away from home spiritually with our kids, and we're very thankful to be able to have that opportunity.
What made us stay here was the friendliness. It was a very friendly church and still is.
We loved worshiping with church family that were older and wiser, and so many of those precious people would just look after us and care for us. And when we started having a family of our own, they were there for us, praying for us.
We're just such a family here. It's just such a blessing to be able to be a part of a church family that serves together, prays together, loves together, and honors the Lord together.
It was the people. You know, they just were so welcoming and everything. I mean, we just felt like we were part of the family already, you know, whenever we first come. And we got our neighbors to come and visit, and they joined. I mean, you know, so it was a whole family thing.
Our church is a loving, caring church. Many people reach out to each other, and I believe that we are grounded scripturally, because the scriptures say God is love. And Jesus said, I give you a new commandment, which is that you love one another. And I believe we do.